I'm making this video just to document the journey, y'all. It's fucking hard. I'm scared as shit. But I know that this is what I want, and I know that I'm prepared. In my dreams, I just had somebody with me. And because I deal with being alone, it's just really hitting me. And moving alone is necessary because it's a part of me trusting myself and retrusting myself. I haven't trusted myself to be alone since I was probably 12. And I have to reassure myself that I have a plan, that I've researched, that I got enough money. I got plenty of money, and everything will be okay. And I know that, and that does help. But it's still the feeling of just, this is the biggest, I don't know what's on the other side. I have no clue. This is different than, like the emotional healing part. Because at some point, like emotional healing, especially in the beginning, I always was like, well, shit, I can always go back to Jesus if this don't work, right? I mean, had way too many examples of people that did it and it worked out for them. So, that was encouraging. Not many people, but enough. But this, picking up my entire life, I don't know. I mean, I know about 10 words in Spanish. And I'm literally talking about moving my whole life and getting a home prepared and nesting for children and like literally creating a life here where I'm going to bring other people into it and just being prepared and being ready. And I knew that this drive was necessary, and I knew it was going to be like labor. I anticipated it was going to be like the labor process. Sometimes it lasts for a couple of days and sometimes it lasts for an hour. But I knew this was going to be rough. I didn't know and plan for this emotional part of it. I more so just thought I would get sleepy or tired driving, right? Y'all, I am safe. I am prepared. I have researched. I have a plan. And I have plenty of money. This is my masculine speaking to my feminine who is like going crazy. Like, oh my God, what the fuck are we gonna do? You so crazy, girl. You always just doing stuff. I am. But this feels different. This feels different. Partially because, like I said, 6-7 weeks ago, I had this plan and this dream with somebody. And just like that, it's gone. And it's just me. And in one sense, I'm grateful it's just me because it was a lot of work to get just me here, paperwork and forms and things. And I can't imagine what that would have been like with somebody. Hats off to people that do it with children. This is big. It's not just a vacation, And when I moved to Las Vegas, it was still in the U.S. It's nothing, Shit. There's no place in the U.S. that I can pick up and move to and would be afraid of because the U.S. it all looks the same to me, basically. But going to another country, you gotta learn their rules and their culture. And this is not just a 10-day trip. This is a real thing. And whereas when I went to Europe, I had somebody already there, and I got a chance to, glean from their wisdom because they had been there for years. I'm the pioneer on this one, and I'm going first, and I'm going alone. Man, I'm feeling it. So this is day 1. Today is the 11th, I think. I don't know if today's the 11th or the 12th, but I know it's a Wednesday. and I'm scheduled to be there Friday. Puerto Vallarta. All right, I'm about to get some sleep. I'm parked in a movie parking lot that's got a Walmart attached, and it looks like it's not a lot of people walking around. Tucson has a lot of meth addicts, so I'm hoping that I got far enough away from that community to get a good night's sleep, and hopefully no parking lot people, like, you know, security guards, which I can imagine there will be some, because like I said, with a lot of the meth addicts that are around here, usually they have, you know, higher beefed up securities. So hopefully I can at least get to sun up without being bothered. So we'll see. I'm gonna get all the sleep I can because it's still daylight, but I'm gonna get all the sleep I can now because I'm fucking tired. Physically, emotionally, it's a wrap today. I know I should eat something. I made stuff, some turkey in my mouth just to have something to eat. But day one done. Tomorrow is the 11-hour drive. And I'll be breaking that up about like every 3.5 hours. I'll stop and break it up. And then I'll do an hour in between. So I'll do one city, stop for 30 minutes, another city, stop for an hour, then go to the next city, stop for 30 minutes, then finish it up. And tomorrow night I should be in a city called Hermosillo. So anyway, I'm out. See you tomorrow in Hermosillo. All right, we made it. This is the Mexican border. Ah! Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. We made it. I'm so proud of myself. Everybody, day 2. This is a quick one. I just want to let you know that I am feeling very thrilled today. Today is Friday the 13th, and I'm just excited about everything that is getting ready to happen. So I'm just now leaving Tucson, heading to the border. So send me energy. See you guys. Rest. Very excited. Got my hair washed, and today I arrive into PV. Yay! Finally. Tired. Last 6 hours. I'm really tired. So I'm gonna close my eyes for 30 minutes, finish my 5-hour energy, and head on down the road. All right, bye. All right, another toll. Woo! This what you not fucking with right here, though, baby. The border control, baby. Yes, sir. I'm being real nice. Yes, sir. No, sir. Right, Red Bull, get us through the next 3 hours. 3 more hours to go. Ooh. It's just rough, boss. So I'm in a city called Velasquez, And I may actually come back and visit here. This is nice. Very, very nice. Yo, I'm so ready to get some of these tacos. They got birria tacos freaking everywhere. Birria me, please. Whew. Yes. Birria me, por favor. I wish I could hear my Spanglish, but the people appreciate that I try, so they don't laugh too much. The men laugh more than the women. The men are like, oh God, that's cute. But the women, they humor me a little bit. They don't damage my ego. This is a big, big place here. That looks cute. Can you guys see that restaurant? Okay, this was nice. This was nice. I'm glad it's just a small little city because I wouldn't want to do this for like the whole trip. But this was nice because I was getting tired, and so I now get to look at things, and yeah, this is really nice. So it looks like it's picking back up. I want to show you guys these things that are on the highway. I asked mi hermana what they were. She said that she thinks that they're little chapels, or because I was trying to describe to her what it was. But there are these little bitty like memorials all over the highway. You know, in the States where we have like flowers on the side of the road where maybe somebody passed. Well, they have, give me 1 second. Let me just read the signs. Okay. They have these little, I'm trying to just wait and see if I can see one of them. They look like little bitty houses, maybe like doll houses, but they're not dolls at all. It's in honor of someone's memory. And I mean, the highway could be like full of them back to back, and and I think that they have flowers. I'm gonna think that they're like altars, similar to the altars that many of us have. I wish we could find some. If I see some later, I'm gonna try. I roll up on them so fast, by the time I pull out my phone, I passed them. So I was hoping that I would see one or two. Okay, I'll come back if I see any. I'm gonna keep my phone like, oh, these motherfuckers. Pop, pop. They got big speed bumps everywhere. Slow down. Like, if you don't slow down, your car it's gonna sound like your car is gonna fall apart. They got lots of street dogs out here, and y'all know I love dogs, so yes, I have already fed the dogs. See? Oh, and they have lots of little side vendors. Lots. And I ain't gonna lie, some of them side vendors was smelling real good. I just couldn't do it. I'm not ready yet. You know, let me get a little more in my R, and then perhaps I'll be ready for that. But I wasn't ready this trip. All right, did we see any of those little things? Any of them? Okay, I'm gonna keep my phone up. I'm gonna pause, and if I see them, I'm gonna come right back. There's one. I don't know if you guys saw that. They all behind that truck. I feel sorry for them. Y'all be glad it's me, because at least I'm going faster than the truck. It's beautiful. The valley is on the other side of me. It's gorgeous. You guys know I've been in the desert for 2 years, so these trees are still very gorgeous to me. Okay, I'm still trying to let you find one of them things. Now, come on now. Oh, and I think these are pineapples. I ain't really sure. I just know it's something. And then there was another place. Okay, you see this car about to pass me because I'm going slow. Watch this. And believe it or not, I'm not even going slow, y'all. I am literally speeding in the mountains. But they want to go faster because, see, they used to this. Plus, I'm in an SUV. So you used to this, and I'm in a little bitty car. So have fun. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is this? Ooh, How beautiful. Look at that tree. Oh, you were gorgeous. Yeah, I think these are pineapples. I hope you guys can see it. Look, I'm not even really looking at the phone. I'm just kind of swinging it from to and fro because I'm looking at the road. I ain't taking my eyes off. I hope I steadied it. And I mean, I ain't seen barely none of those things I was telling. Okay, I'm gonna find them. And when I do, I'm gonna put back in. Oh no, is this traffic now? Spoke to something. Spoke to motherfucking something. Big speed bump. Fresh fruit, of course. Y'all know what it do. Oh, there's one. Yay. Okay. These can be everywhere. That little house, that little hut, that is like a memorial. And there can be hundreds, like I've seen hundreds, possibly thousands on the highway since I've been driving, and I'm hour 24. That just sounds crazy saying it. Hour 24. So I'm almost 3 hours from my new place, and I'm so excited. Okay, bye. Whew. I wish y'all could see me fucking these curves up. I'm still in the mountains. It's probably been an hour. Baby, you got, listen. You see, I had to put my phone on the hook because you got to hit these curves. Oh my gosh. So remember that thing I was telling y'all, like you could see the little, oh, hi, Santa de Muerto. So Santa de Muerto is very, of course, you're going to see it a lot down here. And I love it. But anyway, it was like a bigger one. It was like a house full of them. Pretty cool. I wish I could have showed you, but I'm fucking these curves up. It's actually pretty fun. I can feel myself descending out of the mountains now. But y'all, I put that gum in. I took that little bit of Red Bull, bitch. Put both hands on the wheel and got the nerve to be leaning into them like it's NASCAR. Who the fuck do you think you are? El Camino. Oh. This is y'all, this has been today was so easy. And I drove 10 hours, 10 and a half hours. Oh, what a beautiful city. I drove 10 hours today. But I'm really grateful that I got a hotel room last night. The first night I was in Tucson and I slept in the truck, and that experience is over for me. I decided, but I didn't want to do that anymore. So I was like, okay, what's next? Create something. Okay, Mexico. However, I wanted to make sure that I was just really getting a good rest, especially after coming off that 11-hour day. I was tired as hell. So in Los Mochis, I got a hotel room, worth every penny. Took a shower, washed my hair, and I got in a bun because that shit was matted. Trying to just have one big dreadlock. And that was the deal. Only thing I wish I would have done is a couple things. If you decide to do this, which I wouldn't recommend it, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't recommend this to nobody. You're crazy if you do this. I wouldn't do this again. Hell no. Agua Azul. Hello. Y'all, I wish I could pick up this phone and show you how pretty everything is. It feels like a jungle, and it's got those little hanging thingies, and the flowers are in bloom, and the trees are in bloom. Anyway, two things. Load up on 5-hour energies. I would have loved to have had that the last trip, but I went ahead and just got me a Red Bull. And it's giving what it's supposed to have gave. So, but the taste is gross. So I'd rather the 5-hour energy. I think it was like a strawberry banana flavor. That was decent. This is gross. But I'm grateful. And also, you probably need about 2,000 to 3,000 pesos for the toll, because there is toll, and it started off all nice and cute, 39 pesos. pesos. I was like, okay, that's cool. I could do that. Bitch, then I'm getting up to like 213 pesos. What? And you know, you in the middle of nowhere. And let me tell you something. Other than in America, you know how we y'all, all of us, we are fucking brats in America. And we like, I think some of us intentionally go into spaces where you know you don't have what's required, but you think if you give a sob story or if you emotionally appeal to people, they're going to just give it to you, right? That's the American way. That is only the American way. When you out here where people got to get it in the mud and people ain't this they life, like, are you? No, ain't nobody giving you nothing out here. They done worked by the sweater. I saw some beautiful Mexican folks in the middle of the street, right where because the speed bumps are fucking everywhere on the highway. And they out there, they done baked bread. They done made shit. And they out there while you going over speed bumps, just slowing down, just hoping to try to, you know, make a few pesos for the day. Do you think those people are gonna let you get by? Girl, boy, you better go ahead and have your shit together. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I really do appreciate that because, again, it is a assassination of that whole being nice bullshit. That whole I just wanted to do just being an overgiver. You know what I mean? It's a good way to assassinate that because ain't nobody overgiving out here. And you shouldn't be overgiving. So it's just really, really, really beautiful to see and experience and to glean from. And that is actually one of the things that, especially in the last 4 weeks, that I have been very, very intentional about is the overgiving. And it is because my overgiving wasn't to be nice. My overgiving still was rooted in, I'm going to show you, like a resume almost. Like, I'm going to show you how good I am. I'm going to show you how many resources I have. I'm going to show you what I can do. And I know if you can see what I do, then absolutely you're going to stick by me or pick me or choose me or think I'm great because I'm going to show you what I can do. If I tell you that's some motherfucking foolery that I don't ever intend on picking back up again. And I'm so grateful she did. She did. That part of me, she did. She did. But anyway, I'm bucking up these curves. Yeah. Woohoo! It's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. It's tropically feeling mountains that y'all them curves you be. Oh. I like when I press on the gas when I get like to the middle of the curve. Ooh, that shit is fun. It feels so good. Hold on, let me lean with it. Ow! But wait a minute. You got to be careful because on some of these curves, it's not just a smooth little flat. Like if you go too far over, you're going to end up in some grass. No, you go too far over, you're going to end up in the valley. So, yeah, you want to both hands. Both hands. Oh. And I'm just grateful that I'm not the dud that's holding up traffic. Your girl is fucking them up. Look, I got people behind me. There's space in between me. They probably like, yeah, this girl going. And I am. Oh. All right. Wait a minute. I'm going to push end once I clear this curb. Lean in with it, bitch. Lean with it. Rock with it. Still in the mountains, but definitely on the descent.
tell y'all something. I don't want to see a car for another 7 days. I don't want to drive nowhere. Everywhere I need to go for the next week, I'll be walking. I don't want to sit in a car for a week. Don't ask me to drive nowhere if I can't walk. I don't even want to Uber nowhere. I don't want to see a car. I don't want to drive. I don't want to ride. I don't want to nothing. I don't want to. They see me rolling. They hate it. I don't want to roll. I don't want to go nowhere. But guess what? I'm here. I'm home. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And there's mountains. Let me show y'all.